you done being sick?
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready to come back to work?
I think so. I've been back for like 2 weeks. I should probably get to work.
All right, let's get going.
Yay!
Adam's back!
Adam's back!
Yeah! And Colton's here! Yeah! Yes! So I have a pretty cool update that I wanted to let you guys know about. In our inventory system, which is GameSmart, people ask all the time, it's GameSmart. If you are opening a store, if you're doing anything and you need an inventory system, if you go to GameSmart, let them know that Double Jump sent you. That helps us out. But they have a database of basically all of the games in the system already. Movies, toys, accessories, stuff like that. We have to create listings for, and we do that every day. And that would be the same for Pokemon cards. However, they have a database for Pokemon cards as well. So I just imported that yesterday, and we did it after we closed, and it didn't even finish by the time I left. I was waiting for about 45 minutes after closing to see if it finished, and it kept going. It's done now, so this should make it very easy to put Pokemon cards on the website. And because I don't have to create listings for every individual card, I might actually be able to get the cheaper ones on there as well, because I was only going to do cards that were $10 or higher, but now I should be able to get all the ones going down to 99 cents. We're not putting bulk on there. We're not putting in commons and uncommons that are not worth much, but I'm going to start working on these today. So once the website launches, which is going to be pretty soon, I know we're taking a little bit longer than we said. We'll talk more about the website later in today's video, but we're looking at like maybe another week to a week and a half before that launches, but there will be Pokemon cards on there. What you doing?
Fixing the import cabinet.
Yeah.
Sitting in ruins for 2 weeks.
Oh. Doesn't look that bad. Oh wait, you did all this, didn't you? Okay. Well, good job. You're doing a great job. Thanks for coming back. We needed you.
You're welcome.
Pokemon cards are in the system. Not all of them yet, but most of them are done so far. Colton here, who I don't know if you guys have seen Colton a few times. Colton worked here for like a week.
Full week, and then like one day after that, and then now today.
Yeah. He's not an official employee, but
I'm just a cool guy.
yeah, and he's helping. So he's getting these stickered. I got them entered, so he's putting the tags on the back, and then any of them where the price changed, he has to re-tag the front there, because some of them did change, but most of them went down, honestly. I think, and this is only the second half. The first half I stickered, and I think out of everything, only 2 cards went up, and probably 10 to 15 went down a little bit. Yeah. Like that one. That one definitely went down. I think it was $22.99, and I think now it's $19.99.
It's a crazy difference there.
I know.
For ordinary rod.
Kyle's here.
Don't do that.
Kyle,
Yeah.
you don't work today.
Yeah.
Why are you working?
I did a trade-in, and I was just here.
And you decided to work.
Well, Ryan did my trade-in, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Adam, what do we have here?
My PRGE pickups.
Yay, everyone's been waiting.
Got a super nice super scope. Usually, pretty crushed and stuff, but it's pretty nice. And to go with it, I started my Super Nintendo collection. Now I no longer have just 2 copies of Zelda Link to the Past. Now I have, well actually these ones weren't from PRGE. Well, these after PRGE. But I've been collecting the Super Scope games. Because they're fun. Got Pilot Wings. That's not a Super Scope game, but it's Pilot Wings, so it's good. Lemmings, which they just found it like a year ago or something. This has like a secret Super Scope mode to it. And you can like just like shoot the lemmings with the Super Scope and like destroy the terrain. Bazooka.
I also got that game from the expo.
And then Battle Clash, Super Scope game by Nintendo, and Metal Combat, which is a sequel, and it has this value pack sticker, which is kind of cool.
Never seen that sticker before.
Variant.
Rare. So rare.
F-Zero. Pretty much all these I got like below the sticker price, besides like 3 of them that were from someone's collection, and they were all like already below price charts, and they were all super clean. Like Jet Force Gemini and Penny Racers for 64.
Yeah, everyone needs more 64 games.
This is one of the ones from the guy's collection that was, Majora's Mask. It was good price and good condition.
Yeah.
Except for the top, but everything else is good.
God.
Don't look at that. This one's a really good find. It was only, I think I got it for $130, and it's pretty good condition.
That's the one I had when I was a kid. My friend had the Game Boy one and I had the DX version.
Nice. I got these together at the same booth, Vertical Force and Game & Watch Gallery. This one's super clean, this one's very, very rough. I'll do a condition upgrade on this one eventually. It's really bad. But I got them both below sticker price. It was super cheap, so. And then Mario Clash, not the best condition, but it was a good price.
Mario Clash!
I only need four Virtual Boy games now, because I also got the 4 display box only Mario Tennis.
Yay!
And it's super clean. If you don't know, can't come with an actual box. It was a pack-in, so it was never at retail, but there was copies at Blockbuster that you could rent out. And this is one of those. And so usually they're really crushed and have Blockbuster stickers on them. And most of them have a little yellow sticker right here that says like previously viewed or whatever. But this doesn't have any stickers at all. And super clean. The manual does have Blockbuster sticker, but that's not a big deal. I already have the one that came with the console. And it's kind of cool. I think the history behind it's cool because it's a Blockbuster game. But yeah, I was very happy with this. I got it for a good price. Still really expensive for basically just a box, but I'm very happy with it.
Is that your last one?
Yes.
Yay!
Now I just need Jack Bros, Waterworld, Panic Bomber, and another one.
Let's see it.
It's piping. Ooh,
That's the one you don't like.
that's the one I'm not gonna eat. What else we got?
Me and Ariel will eat that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheese
Stuffed crust cheese.
with a pepper just chilling.
Yeah.
It's a zest.
And let's see the third one.
The third one. Now this is a real pizza here.
Oh man.
Pepperoni and sausage.
Yeah.
Nice. Ryan's pizza.
Why did you just deep throat that? It's the only way to eat them.
No deep throating at work.
Adam doesn't like it. He's not old enough.
Do that for after work. Go for it. What did you do?
I lost a screw.
Uh-oh.
It's a tiny baby screw.
What were you doing? What is it?
Replacing the battery on this PSP Go. For a customer.
I just vacuumed, so it should make that a little easier to find, but it probably fell in like a bin or something. Okay, you have fun. Time to show you guys the treats. Not a ton today, but good stuff overall. Got Star Ocean, it's a nice one, and this Star Wars PSP. These usually have this little cover door thing, like it'll fall off, it won't stay in place because the little tab's broken. But this one does have it actually sturdy in there. It's not going to come off unless you want it to. We're taking in lots of Pokemon cards. Very cool. Some Dreamcast. Haven't seen this one. Toy Commander. Kind of looks cool, actually. Be nice to your toys. One DS game, Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a good one for only having one. PS2 and 360, PS3. This one we definitely don't see all that much. The trilogy for Prince of Persia. Some Genesis here. Sonic 3D Blast, Mortal Kombat. Some PS4. Rainbow Moon. This is an East Asia Soft one, I guess. Looks pretty cool. And we have this bump and jump sign. It's all glass, so we're not shipping it. It's only $40, surprisingly. We're not really sure where this came from, actually. But yeah, it is official. And it's like painted on the back, so if the back gets scratched, the actual like artwork gets scratched. But it's super cool. More Genesis. We'll get to the Switch games in a minute. More PS3. I want to talk about the 500 million PS4. Actually, skipped over that on accident. This thing's beautiful. We had one in stock before, but it was factory sealed, and it was $1,000, I believe. This one used, of course, but also comes bundled with the headset that matches it. This was released to commemorate 500 million total units of all PlayStations worldwide. So 500 million units sold, 500 million PS4. And there was 50,000 made. They were very hard to get. They're also individually numbered. This is 48,734. So super cool. It's a beautiful system. It doesn't show up as well on the camera, but it is like see-through. Very beautiful, and happy to have that. Then just for Switch games, we have, this is a Kyle's trade. We got Mega Labyrinth, Dead or Alive, all good stuff. What, didn't he even play this one? Capcom Fighting Collection? Didn't he just buy this one too? And he traded it in Splatoon, I'm sad. But yeah, these games are really good. And Binding Isaac. This one is an interesting release. It's trying to call us. This is the second run with the, I think, better artwork. But there is a third release of the same game coming out, but it's the definitive edition. And it's been delayed a ton. You can still pre-order, I believe, from their website. It was available for pre-order from other websites when it first got announced, and then they pulled it, and they're only selling it on their own store, and shipping is ridiculous, and the whole thing is kind of a fiasco, and it keeps getting delayed. So hopefully that comes out before the end of the year. But yeah, it's a good game, and lots of good stuff overall. I forgot to use this during the trades, but I brought this little light thing. It's pretty cool, and it magnetically attaches there. It should make the trades look a lot better, and I'm sad I forgot to use it today, but it's also making pictures easier to take as well. So, cool little light. It has magnets. It has magnets. Isn't that cool?
So I might have mentioned in yesterday's video that at some point in yesterday's video, I would give you guys an update on the website, and I don't think that I remembered to do that.
How dare you?
But we are roughly one to 1.5 weeks away from relaunching the website. So we're not making it by the end of October, unfortunately. That was the original plan, but you guys know how this kind of stuff is. Always ends up taking a little bit longer. But we're only about a week out, according to the developer. And Adam and I are continuing to work on, trying to add photos for everything. Hopefully they're done by the time the website launches. There is a wish list system on the website that can email you when an out-of-stock game becomes available. There is a button to track your order, so you no longer have to email us and try to do all that. You'll be able to not only see the in-stock items, but also the out-of-stock items. That's how you will add them to your wish list. You can, instead of having to go category by category, you can search the entire inventory at once. You can sort everything and just look at the most expensive stuff or the cheapest stuff. And there's all sorts of other little features and things on the website that we'll we'll probably do a dedicated video right before the website launches to announce when it's launching, and then also, you know, give you guys more details about it. But I know you're going to love it. It is super awesome, and we cannot wait for it to go live. Adam! What do?
I did lots today, okay? I had to make up for being gone for freaking 2 weeks, so
Let's look.
I replaced all of these top ones with the shelves from PRGE, so we can fit a lot more now.
Ooh-wee.
A lot more, actually. It's gonna be very nice. On this side, we sold the Mortal Kombat
All the
statues.
Mortal Kombat statues sold to one person. That was like $800.
But yeah, we got all of these, the statues that are in the glass case, and they're deep with quantity, so we can just pull one off.
Deep for with quantity.
Yeah.
What else-y?
This side you got the Wii's. Now there's regular Wii's behind all the other Wii's. Makes it
Ooh.
a lot good for storage. English words. Yes. This is finally done. It was kind of in disarray for 2 weeks, but it was surprisingly easy to fit everything because we sold a lot of imports at the expo. It's still pretty full, but like everything's like face forward instead of like spine out, which is nice. And then I replaced a bunch of the broken ones in here, and then kind of
The broken what's?
there was nail polish things that were broken.
These are nail polish stands.
Yeah, everyone keeps asking.
We need to get an affiliate link in the description for those.
I do have an affiliate account with Amazon. But yeah, and put the Neo Geo back in there because we have room now. Moved up. We had to move this glass shelf down one so we can fit the long trio boxes.
Fit the long boys in there.
And moved controllers up, filled this area.
Look at all the empty
And now
space
there's
down
a
here.
Giant space for something.
We need to get a virtual boy.
We need to get like 10 virtual boys.
Okay.
What's up, peeps? I have Cooper's phone now. So our question of the day is, what is a nice Halloween memory that you have? Your comments yesterday were a lot, and so let's kind of bring it down with something kind of nice. My favorite Halloween memory is when I was at a party with a bunch of my friends, and the table caught fire because of a candle that had burned a little too low, and all of us started freaking out. And, you know, we're all like a bunch of like 20-somethings, and we had no idea what to do. But my friend Stephanie came right up, grabbed the punch bowl, poured it all over the fire, and it was done. And then the party next door to us played Gangnam Style like 10 times in a row, and all we could hear was the very distinct brr, brr, brr. So we kind of figured, oh, a ritual was done. But that's my Halloween memory.
Nice Halloween memory for me is like when I would go trick-or-treating. My parents would take me to the rich neighborhood, and like after a while of trick-or-treating, they would pull up and they would have me dump my bag out, so it would look like I barely had any candy. So hopefully the rich people would give me more candy, and it never worked. But it made me feel good.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah. You don't have a memory?
Not one that comes to mind now.
She has one. When we would go trick-or-treating together as teenagers in high school.
I dragged him along.
And people would ask us our age, and we would lie to them.
Heck
Yeah!
Did you guys do couples cosplay ever?
No, not really. We just
Oh.
kind of did whatever we felt like.
Would you do couples cosplay?
Yeah, probably.
I think, like, we were talking about Jesse and James. You guys would make a great Jesse and James. Yeah.
It's Jesse and my middle name's James. So
Yeah, exactly.
This works.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Okay.
I don't have an answer either.
You don't have Halloween memories?
The only memories I have are like going trick-or-treating and getting candy, but there's nothing beyond that.
Oh, okay. You didn't, like, trip and fall in a puddle and then a handsome stranger helped you out? And,
Nope.
and then...
The only thing I can remember, and I think I already told, I don't know if I told the peeps, but I told you guys. Like one of the last times I went trick-or-treating in like high school, I went, like one of the first houses we went to in my parents' neighborhood, It was like not even that late, and the lady's like, "Oh, you're the only trick-or-treaters we've had all night," and it was like 6, and she just dumped the whole bowl into our thing.
Yeah, that's a good memory.
That is a good memory.
It
How
would've
old
been
were you?
Cooler. I was just like a sophomore in high school.
Heck yeah.
It would have been cooler if I was like 7.
Yeah, true.
No, that's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, people hate teenagers.
Not me.
Yes.
This is very close to my. Okay, so oh my God. You have to take
Sorry.
a couple steps back. My favorite Halloween memory is when I was very young. We went to Disney World at Halloween time.
Ooh.
It was like a big family vacation. And I dressed up as Jack Sparrow when we went to the parks for Halloween Day.
Nice.
And all the cast members there were talking to me like I was Jack Sparrow. That was a lot of fun. So.
That's awesome.
Had like the week.
All the Halloweens kind of blend together, but just general memory is just like dressing up with going out with friends, and then we would dress up. We would go to the rich houses, and then we would change costumes, and then we would go back to the rich houses and change costumes. And then
Oh,
go
so
back.
you did do the grift.
Yeah, and then we'd go home and with my siblings and stuff, and then I'd lay out the back, like dump out the entire. Well, we always take pillow
Oh, pillowcases?
cases.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
Take those and then dump out the whole thing, and then we would like trade candy and stuff.
That's awesome.
He was like super